no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going table to a high, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded. Hold me, hold me. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded. Shay, don't with me. Don't with me. Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Lil' I'm vibing, lil' we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
good times. There's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be.
Work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be good.
He running up all the money on you.
Good time,
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go ball walks up here time. See my boss like on grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't rock this. She got that locked up like lost milk. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
come over good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
I say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time,
Therefore, I'm a ride in a like a stroller. I survive in a good up. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound like a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone at Cooley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do.
good time, come over good time, was a bad one.
Now to the good part.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Wizards, they got McCollum. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Song. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's George in at the small forward. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
The three from Garland. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Washington. Sarr with a screen on Garland. And the basket by McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Cleveland with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Now McCollum, last time out he had 13 points. Middleton outside. Pass to George. Back to Middleton. Now Coulibaly. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Allen with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the 76ers. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton on the wing, covered by Mobley. Middleton can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Shot to stop the run, and there's a nice layup by Coulibaly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Middleton. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside, George. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
It's so assertive offensively. Middleton won't let anything, even the clock, throw off his rhythm.
Cleveland leading by 5. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
First free throw is good. When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Middleton. Oh, the dunk by Mitchell.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Wizards trail by 7. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Number 1, Jared Allen.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Here's Middleton. And a wide open look for Sarr. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Throw good, Garland. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Both free throws good from Garland. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Cleveland leading by 4. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Middleton, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Ball's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And he can't hit the second. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Wizards trail by 7. Now here's McCollum. And Middleton now atop the key. Floats one up. The shot that time not on target. Hunter with some nice defense. Garland against Coulibaly. Good, nice job down low. Garland's got 9 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's McCollum. Outside, George. And Middleton kicks to McCollum. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And Ball slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Wizards trail by 11. McCollum with the ball. Outside, George. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strus. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it down to Middleton. And a wide open look for McCollum. And that time, also a missed shot. There's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
for Garland. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. The Wizards with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On its way from Hunter for 2. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Guys, back over to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's McCollum. Middleton on the wing. Outside for George. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's Ball. And Sarr pulls it down. From the Wizards, they're shooting 47% here so far. Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
So it's the Wizards now. Now McCollum. Coulibaly finds McCollum. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points last game out. Here's Carrington. Offline with his 3. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Celtics. 3-pointer, Wade. And the 3 ball is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Carrington. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nance.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Well, the Wizards shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Middleton looking it over. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Middleton against Wade. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Another miss by Middleton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
.141 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wade against Middleton. And here's McCollum for 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From about 19 feet, here's Wade. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Shots good by Middleton.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over McCollum. And again, it's Cleveland.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
McCollum outside. Pass to Bagley. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 26.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
The Wizards shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Pass to McCollum. Fires from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's stolen by Strus. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Deep 2 from Ball. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Larry Nance out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the point.
That's a tough shot from Ball, but he's used to having to drain shots with defenses all around him.
The Wizards shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Bagley. Over Nance. Bagley, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and the shot goes down.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Carrington. No scoring in this one. Pass to Johnson. Bagley sets a screen for Johnson. Trying to find Bagley and get it to him. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Here's Mitchell. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now, here's Johnson. Now, Carrington. Johnson outside. And the shot is good.
In that pick and roll action, one thing was on Trey Johnson's mind. Let me get a bucket.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wade misses.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Johnson. The three bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Let me tell you, Trey Johnson's never seen a three he doesn't like.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Cleveland controlling the game. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Champagnie.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Ball, and again it's Cleveland.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
Wizards have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Washington calls timeout. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Lions checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Cavaliers, #1.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Ball. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Wizards have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Coulibaly hits the three-point bomb. Coulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. The drive by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Carrington. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Kevin?
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Marvin Bagley III.
Mind the lanes.
Shooting
One shot.
one.
Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Carrington with the ball. Nothing on the board. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Strus. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Carrington. Bagley the screen. Here's Coulibaly. Drills it from outside. Coulibaly's got 10 points.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Timeout on the floor. Cleveland timeout.
Checked in for Washington. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Carrington with the ball. Garland picks him up. Pass to Song. The wing jumper off target.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Back to Coulibaly. Count that one. Coulibaly's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Coulibaly's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Lets it go from 14. The Wizard shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Middleton, a screen on Garland. And it's Carrington missing.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 17.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Middleton against Mobley. Middleton the pass to George. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Lets it go from 14. Merrill can't hit. Now Coulibaly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. And here is Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got 20.
Well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot, and this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Middleton outside. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The tray, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Here's Carrington. Scoreless thus far. To stop the run. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Cleveland's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. A nice shot by Mobley.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Washington's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. Again, the Cavaliers score. Carrington with the ball. Here's Sarr. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Over Carrington. Garland, no good. And here are the Wizards now. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's George. Evan Mobley with the rebound. George has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Mobley. And the shot falls short this time. Washington shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. They get the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Allen, that's good.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Sarr. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
And at just under 7 feet, you really have to pull out all the stops on Mobley inside.
The Wizards shooting it pretty well, close to 50% to the paint. Here's Middleton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Here's Garland. Washington with the rebound. Now Coulibaly. He's got 14. Pass to Middleton. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Puts one up from 19. And it's good, 2 points. Allen's got 10 points in the quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Outside for George. There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
.112 left in the first half. Garland, that's for 2. Washington with the rebound. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh, yeah, that's going to be the result.
Cleveland's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight, they've gone 5 for 5. And the Wizards with possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Carlton Carrington. Cleveland also making some changes. Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shots good by Middleton.
And that's just great work off that screen and roll. Middleton, nice job of just slashing and getting to his spot.
Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Garland, and it's denied. Here's Allen. That one wide left. McCollum outside. They grab their own miss.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Washington Wizards.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Keyshawn George, C.J. McCollum out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Stolen by Garland. All alone. A slam dunk by Garland.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
Washington shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And here's McCollum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell left side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Camp. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
And here's McCollum for three. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 13.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Mitchell, and the shot is long. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Middleton with a screen for George. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 21 points a game. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Garland, no good. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. George with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Garland. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
A good look from McCollum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Baseline jumper. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Washington shooting at 51%. Really solid. George passes to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Timeout.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shoots from the baseline, and that one hits back iron. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Sarr, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. To stop the drought, Allen uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 12.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
And Sarr throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Cleveland's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You throw good, Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Coulibaly, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Garland with the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Wizards have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
And welcome, your Wizards breaker.
Right wing. George passes to Middleton. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Middleton's got 17.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And it's good for 2.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
For Washington, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. McCollum looking it over. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Washington. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, George with it. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Puts one up from 19, and Sarr pulls it down. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the big fella, Alexander, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
McCollum against Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Sarr finds Middleton. Now George. Clock at 6. Sarr, the pass to George. Here's Coulibaly. No good on the 3. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. Here's Hunter. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Jarrett Allen.
Allen's got 6 assists now in the game. The Wizards shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
First free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And George drops them both. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. From down in the low post, it goes. Garland's got 25 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Washington shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And here's McCollum for 3. Traps in the tray.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's direct your attention to the court and make some noise for your Wizards High Squad. That's right. It's your Wizards High Squad.
Is checked in for Jarrett Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it fly from 18. And they'll get another chance. Here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 16 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And it's ball penetrating. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
From outside the arc, offensive rebound. Missed inside. Well, Cleveland shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Kispert. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Nance. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nance has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Washington shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Ball against McCollum. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Well, the Wizards shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And here's McCollum for three. The rebound by Merrill. The Cavaliers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. From 13, it's hauled in by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Ball, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Bagley, he's checked in for Washington. Carlton Carrington comes in for Coulibaly.
Marvin Bagley III. Carrington.
Cavaliers on D. Carrington up top. Now here's McCollum. 18 points for him. And another miss by Washington.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Wade's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Pass to George. Outside, Bagley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Kispert. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
A pure score. McCollum can hurt you from just about anywhere on the floor, drawing contact down low there.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
C.J. McCollum taking 2 shots.
throw good. McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. They're a valuable piece for this team.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Keyshawn George. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Ball. Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards shooting around 44% in this third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
The Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .124 left in the third. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Bagley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bagley's got 8 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ball. Great D that time from Middleton. Washington shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Plenty of space. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Ball, the pass to Merrill. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Trey Johnson.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Merrill nails both of them. Wizards shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Here's Ball. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Washington with it. Carrington with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Ball with the block. Wade outside. Over Carrington. Nance down low. Over Bagley. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Cleveland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Larry Nance, Wade out there with Max Strus. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Merrill in at the 2. 16 feet away. Rebound, Washington. On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Merrill.
Nice work by Johnson. Getting aggressive at the rim. That throwdown had to feel good.
Here's Ball. Here he goes, and Ball slams it in.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Carrington. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, Lonzo Ball at the line for 1.
One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Carrington, that's good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Ball, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Carrington in the corner. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Left side, Ball drops it in from 14 feet away. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Merrill. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Carrington. Stolen by Wade. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A pull-up. That's good on the jump shot. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Johnson with it. Wade picks him up. Johnson with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shots good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Ball. The rebound by Carrington. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Ball. That's short off the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. Got a hand on it. Wade surveying the D. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3-point field goal.
Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
There's the steal. And here is Kispert for 3. Middleton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Nance. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Middleton left side. Lots of room. He gets that one. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. George comes in for Corey Kispert. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Max Strus. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The 3-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Middleton dishes to McCollum, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
And for the Cavaliers, number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Saw the pass to George. Garland against McCollum. No good from outside.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. McCollum outside. The wide open look here for Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Timeout called, Cleveland. On the floor for the Cavaliers. Ball against McCollum. Ball with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Wizards shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Cleveland's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. From past the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Tyson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
McCollum outside. Here's Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Merrill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tyson. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Ball. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Ball. Bryant inside, covered by Sarr. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Washington. To the inside. That's good for George on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 32 points.
Outworking the defense. They were right on him, but Ball just keeps pushing right by them.
The Wizards shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Middleton the pass to McCollum. The shot by George, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 21 in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Ball with it. Now defended by Sarn. Ball no good. The Wizards shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the 4th. Down low, here's Sarn, and Sarn throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Cavaliers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. There's Ball with the 3. Washington with the rebound. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Coulibaly. George with the screen on Ball. For 3, Middleton. That shot, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Got that one up quick.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
So it's the Wizards now. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside, Ball. Washington with the rebound. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Coulibaly. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. Great touch on the 16-footer. Ball's got 34 points.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Coulibaly with it. Pass to Middleton. TA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And that one's good by Porter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
It's stolen by Wade. And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 19.
D.C. family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 19.
Let's hear it for you.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 19. Got a piece of it. Now Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Baseline try. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's stolen by Bagley. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Carrington. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Porter looking it over. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.